We're here at the EXMNA conference in Houston. We're here with ex-Muslims of North America, and we wanted to see if we could talk to some Muslims here about ex-Muslims and to see if we could build a bridge between Muslims and ex-Muslims, see what Muslims here in the United States think about ex-Muslims. Do they know any ex-Muslims? If it's okay for people to leave Islam. A lot of people think that there's going to be some natural hostility between these two groups. Today we're going to see if it's even possible for us to have a dialogue.
Do you want to explain your shirt?
It's pretty self-explanatory, I think.
If you have to explain it, didn't work, right?
Ex-Muslims of North America? Ex-Muslims of North America?
No, ex-Muslims?
No.
No.
Why not?
We're just
Because
not
we're
interested.
That's all. Find
Your
somebody
friends
else.
are over there.
Yeah,
Go talk
right
to
there.
them.
He'll talk to you.
See the guy over there?
We're not having a dialogue.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, you guys hate ex-Muslims.
Nope.
Okay.
Just people like you.
Why?
Why? It's okay for someone to leave their religion, right?
People like me? Because I'm an ex-Muslim?
You can be whatever you want. We just choose not to talk to you.
That's okay.
That's
Well,
okay.
that says a lot about you guys. Because we're going to talk to Muslims today, and a lot of them are going to be very tolerant towards us.
We'll see.
More tolerant than you guys.
We'll
And
see.
that's
Best of luck.
wonderful.
I went and talked to them, and they're like, "Who are you with?" I said, "Ex-Muslim of North America." Like, we don't talk to ex-Muslims. And they have guns and everything.
Nobody is taking away your rights.
We acknowledge that ex-Muslims are oppressed all across the world.
No way. Why? Who is oppressing you?
Who is ex-Muslim? Not here. Ex-Muslims are punishable by death in 13 Islamic countries. Punishable by death to leave Islam.
I'm talking about America.
We're talking about everywhere. We're talking about the planet.
Significant number of them are in the closet because they fear violence from their families. They're in fear of violence. Some of them their families tried to kidnap them back to their old countries where they don't have the same rights.
They are cowards. Okay, if you believe in something, come out and say what you are.
That comes at the great cost of sometimes losing every person in our family.
If you believe in a greater good, leave your family.
You don't
I'm
I'm not going to leave my family.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Let's say you're a Muslim parent, right? They have an ex-Muslim child that left Islam. What would you tell their parents?
That's a challenging question because I can understand from the child's perspective how difficult it would be and where they're coming from and then where the parent is coming from because, of course, as a Muslim mom or dad, you want your child to be brought up as a Muslim. So, and then, go ahead.
May I ask if you had another child that came to you and confided in you about being gay or trans?
Right.
What's your perspective on Islam's ideology's stance on the subject?
So the perspective, I'm going to be very black and white, right?
Great,
Because all monotheistic faiths, we know the story, Sodom and Gomorrah, right?
Yes.
But as far as an abiding Muslim, right?
Yes.
We do not transgress, we do not discriminate, we do not humiliate, we do not taunt. As the rights for me to live, you have the same rights as well.
So what you're saying is that you do believe that homosexuality is a sin under Islam. However, you support the rights, human rights.
Absolutely, without a doubt,
Regardless. Would you vote for gay marriage?
What rights do you think we're taking away from you?
Oh, well, you guys are not taking any rights from us, right? But there are a lot of ex-Muslims, right, that were kicked out of their families, were ostracized, were looked down upon. In 13 countries, apostasy is punishable by death.
Okay.
Right? So, for example, when my mom got cancer, I couldn't go see her because back where I'm from, I would be hanged to death for my apostasy. Right?
Okay.
We want to show to the world that a lot of Muslims are accepting of ex-Muslims. Like, we are able to disagree and get along. And not only that, there are a lot of Muslims that will come and say that this is wrong to treat ex-Muslims like this.
Well, I feel like I personally don't have a governmental stance on anything, given that I'm not from a country that does that. Because I'm personally Egyptian, and Coptics live freely within our country, and I live in the United States for that.
But atheism is illegal now in Egypt.
Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, I'm definitely ignorant to that idea. I had no idea.
Hi, are you free to talk to us? Sorry? Are you free to talk to us? No? Okay. Are you guys free to talk to us? No? Okay.
Well, who are you guys?
We are with ex-Muslims of North America.
What does that mean?
We used to be Muslim, we left Islam, we're ex-Muslim.
Okay.
You don't want to talk to us?
No.
Are you guys free to speak? No? Okay. Are you guys free to talk? Are you guys Muslims?
Yeah. Well, actually, we can't really be like the answer. I can't really be like on camera for that.
Okay. Okay, off camera.
No.
You're not?
No, I'm just waiting until I move out and then I live my life how I want.
Are you free to talk? Hi. Yeah, how are you?
Good, how are you?
A lot of, ex-Muslims feel isolated or ostracized or discriminated against?
I don't think it's right. I think everybody deserves the right to be heard and the right to be appreciated. So, everyone has the right to do what they feel makes the most sense to them,
right?
Without judgment, if that makes any sense. So I think it's really brave of you guys to come out here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The problem is that the first generation immigrants, they are a little more conservative and they cannot see people leaving Islam. Instead of being more reasonable, they can get angry. But it's like the second generation people, they are not like that at all. They are up for, live and let live and be together.
You need to go to the government, say to the government, hey, we have ex-Muslims that are being persecuted. The government says, okay, we're going to come in and fix it. You don't come into Muslims, we're just citizens just like you. We have
But we're in your families.
No, you left the family. The Ummah is Muslims.
No, hold on.
What if it's a brother? What if it's your brother or
If
sister?
it's my brother, it's between me and him. Would I shun him if he left Islam? I would, yeah.
Why?
Because if he leaves Islam, then he left my family.
But the sole purpose, you're shunning out your brother. It's not because he's a bad person. It's because he became an ex-Muslim.
That's right. What tells me it's the right move? My religion.
Your religion,
That's right. If someone decides to take a decision upon himself to shun his brother, that's his right. It doesn't. At the end of the day, you shouldn't come asking Muslims, hey, why are ex-Muslims being shunned?
If someone's confused, the last thing they need is to be shunned. You need to be loved and comforted.
I'm Khalil Ali, Muhammad Ali's ex-wife. But you know what? It would be haram for you if you had meeting in your heart to leave and you don't leave. That would be wrong.
Say that again?
If you didn't leave and you really wanted to leave and you did it, that would be haram.
That's why we're here. There's a lot of ex-Muslims. We have a large ex-Muslim community, and a lot of ex-Muslims are closeted, which means they are living a double life, essentially. They're unable to leave because they get excommunicated from their communities. Their parents shun them.
It's totally unfair.
So what would you say to the Muslims that found out that their daughter or their son left Islam and they're shunning their son or daughter or kicking them out of their family or ostracizing them? Do you have a message for those Muslims?
Yes, I do. Especially if they're family members, they should really read the Quran well, because if it's your family members, you should let them have freedom of what they want to do and what they don't want to do. They have the right. Whatever makes them feel comfortable in this world, they should give them the right and respect that.
Would that freedom include us saying why we don't like Islam? Is that freedom? Is that okay as well? For us?
That's quite all right. Yes. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. You guys are very nice.
Yeah, right. So are you. Salaam alaikum.
Thank you so much. Alaikum assalam. Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, about you say that some people are living Islam. The young people live in Islam. A lot of young people in this country are becoming Muslim. The biggest population are the youngest.
But people are actually deconverting as well. 25% of Muslims are actually ex-Muslims.
No, that's not true. I can put my hands on anything that is not true. Maybe now another young people like you guys. No. Wallahi, I can give my neck because I'm into Islamic studies that this 25% is a lie. It's 100% lie. I can give my neck for that. I don't believe in that because me and my husband were into this field. A real Muslim will not get out of the Islam. and I have respect for you and for your way of thinking. But I wish the best for you. It's amazing. Some people read the description of the Quran and get into it, running into it, and you guys are reading and getting away from it. So,
I was a Muslim until I read the Quran.
yeah. Yeah, but you read the Quran, did you understand the Quran? That's the thing. That's the difference.
That's the disagreement then.
As a young person like you, to me, what you're missing is an open heart. I think a very open heart, honestly. I'm not like trying to, but to me, like from my point of view, I would expect you to open your heart more. Like my mother said, if you're gonna go to a doctor, you do not go to a dentist when you have an ear problem. Yeah, so you're gonna have to find somebody that's gonna explain it to you, that's gonna sit down, and it's gonna like show you the way.
To me, religion is like biology, for instance. I go to a biology class, I study it, it makes sense. I shouldn't have it. To me, religion should be just as accessible.
Like mutual agreement is like it's not possible, obviously, given like the large contrast. But conversation's always good. If you talking about Islam in the way that you think is like incorrect, might strengthen or weaken my faith in some way, right? And like the whole point of all of this is for me to learn about myself. If you're telling me something that's weakening my faith, then maybe I need to work on my faith. Maybe I don't need to work on you, like you personally. Yeah, like I can learn about you. The whole idea of like what I really promote is like just not being ignorant of one another's opinions. This is why I walked over here. Even though like your shirt may want me to like walk away, like no, like I should probably walk over and learn why you guys are doing this, because it's not good for me to live in a world where there are so many opposing opinions and not know about any of them.
You saw the ex-Muslim shirts and you decided that you want to learn what we're about.
Yes.
That's
yeah, I was like, I need to, because like why is there an opinion out there that I don't understand?
Well, thank you so much for
thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ask you guys a question? Okay. So, do you think it's okay to criticize Islam?
No.
Why is that?
Because everybody has their own beliefs. We live in America. The First Amendment says freedom of religion.
I don't think the Muslims here would like them representing them.
Yeah.
Are you guys with them?
No, these are.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you guys are different.
Yeah. No.
That, no. But yeah, like.
They are actually pro-Muslim. Those people with the red flags. They're communists that are defending Muslims. I don't understand. Yeah, it's weird. No, we're not talking to you. We're talking to.
Go away. Go away.
Can I talk to you?
Just go away. Just go away.
Here. But this is. We're gonna stay here, talk to people around
here. Get out of here.
No. We're gonna be here.
Just go. Find somebody else to talk to.
Can we ask what your problem with us is?
Yeah. Just go. Just go. It's an ex-Muslim organization.
What's wrong with?
Just get the fuck out.
What's wrong with ex-Muslims?
What's wrong? What's your problem with us?
Cops weren't interested in your story.
A lot of them are basically there to do some virtue signaling and go home and feel good about themselves and feel like they are defended a community that a community that they are hurting, because by grouping us, people that are willing to have honest conversations with Muslims, by grouping us with people that actually hate them, with people that are actually bigoted towards them, by grouping us with them, they are actually giving strength and numbers to those hate groups. I think most Muslims, if we actually given the opportunity to talk to them, even if they don't agree with us, even if they come out and think that we're completely wrong, as long as we are having that conversation, we're able to show that these conversations are able to take place without people actually hating each other and without being hostile towards each other.
So are you guys yourselves ex-Muslims?
Yes.
Ex-Muslims. So what caused you guys to leave the religion? Is a community?
Variety of reasons.
Each one of us probably has a different reason. It's not one reason that is.
It's usually not the people, though. For me in particular, the idea of a creationist God doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense to me that God has a plan, but I'm also supposed to have free will to change his plan. And several other reasons, but that's, I think, the main fundamental issue for me.
So were you guys born into the religion?
Yeah.
All born into religion? Okay. Where are you guys from? Texas area?
from Syria originally.
Syria?
Iran.
Iran. I feel like the main reason a lot of people may leave Islam is community issues. I know.
Really?
Is it not?
It's mostly the Islam.
Is this your guys' personal opinion? You guys are just not about it
May
all?
I say something? So I have spoken to a lot of ex-Muslims about why they left Islam, and the majority of the people have problem with the text itself, with the scripture itself.
I haven't heard of a situation like yours, obviously, because in the Muslim community, not a whole lot of Muslims obviously leave Islam in the community.
They do.
Why are you guys actively saying that?
Well, because there are 13 Muslim countries right now where leaving Islam is punishable by death. And I feel like it's my responsibility as somebody that lives in a country where freedom of speech is allowed. It's my responsibility to speak up for those people, as, you know, to support them. Our message is not against Muslims. We just criticize Islam. We don't agree with Islam, but obviously we don't ever want to oppress any Muslim. I mean, Muslims are our family members that we love.
Actually gotta head out.
Yeah, dude, have fun.
Plug yourself in my Snapchat real quick.
Sure.
I'll put you guys on the story. Right. Plug yourselves, say something.
So
We're from exmusulmans of
support us.
Support exmusulmans of North
exmusulmans.org.
America. Normalize dissent.
Normalize dissent.
Thanks for being cool, dude.
Sure, yeah.